Hello. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Gonna pull up the live on Facebook for comments. So if you're hopping on live, comment live. If you are watching the replay, comment replay so I can shout you out. Let's see as it shows up. Yes, it is officially live. Okay, just setting this up. Cool. Alrighty. So I'm gonna do a scaling lessons learn the hard way series all this week. It just came through as like an inspiration and it just feels like a lot of fun and I just want to share it with y'all. So my name is Amanda Renouf, and I am a business operations mentor and fractal COO. And my role is to help you create a profitable business that is beyond simple to run and gets you the time freedom you set out to get when you started your business. And so, this series, I'm going to kind of walk you through different scaling lessons, learn the hard way that clients have experienced before working with me, that can come up on the journey, some pieces that you could put in place now so that you can kind of avoid some of these like hard knock, school of hard knock, like learning lessons that show up as you grow and scale your coaching business or your digital course creator business. So, the first one that I want to talk about in this series is this belief where you are hiring a bunch of team to handle the workload, but you might just actually be in the wrong project management software. So I'm going to repeat that. Like you are hiring a bunch of team to handle the workload, but in reality, the actual operational issue is you are in the wrong project management software and or the project management software is not set up for scaling with the team. And this part is huge. Like it's huge. It's one of the first things I notice whenever I do like a business audit for any of my Fractal COO clients or Capacity Mastermind clients. Capacity Mastermind get business audits built into their program membership. Whenever I am doing business audits, this is like one of the things that shows up the most. And real talk, gonna put some shade on Trello. So if any of my Trello lovers out here, I'm gonna shade Trello for a little bit. 9 times out of 10, when I am hired to do a systems cleanup or do any type of project management support or leading remote teams, the businesses where the CEO is glued, like glued to their business, they can't take a vacation. They are the bottleneck in their business. Like they're the ones running the whole entire show. And if they don't show up in the business, nothing gets done. The CEOs that have that experience 9 times out of 10 are in Trello. Ooh, okay. I know that's hard to hear for any of my Trello lovers out there, but it is what I've seen over 10 plus years of being in the space and being in business is the CEOs who have that experience are in Trello. So, yes, drop a heart in the chat if you've ever experienced that, if you've, used Trello and it was really hard for you to manage what team. I'm going to kind of walk you through what typically happens in that project management software and what you can do instead in this live to really create more ease in delegating with team and be able to scale with the team. So what typically happens is when you first hire your first virtual assistant, right, you might choose Trello because it's easy. You just create a task board and just throw a virtual assistant in there, assign them some tasks, click, 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 and there you go. You're delegating for the first time to a virtual assistant. Trello is super easy to use. They have power-ups and all these add-ons. But then fast forward to you have a bigger team, you have a full client roster, right? You've been showing up in your business consistently, you've been putting out offers, you've been doing launches, you've been building funnels, doing all the things, right? That comes with growing and scaling an online coaching business. And what typically happens is there are different boards for each project and launch. So you and your team, you and an OBM that you hired or a director of operations that you hired are board hopping all day, trying to find different tasks. Tasks are getting duplicated because you're board hopping all day. Team members are in multiple lists, multiple boards. People are missing things. Tasks are going through the cracks. You're catching things. Every OBM or director of operations you've hired thus far inside of Trello has gotten overwhelmed or said that they can't keep up, right? If that is your experience, Trello is not the best project management software for a growing and scaling coaching or course creator business. I'm just going to state that from the get go, just from what I experienced. What is actually a solid project management software and what we typically recommend clients moving into is either ClickUp, Asana, or Notion. So I'm going to repeat those three: ClickUp, Asana, or Notion. And the reason why it's ClickUp, Asana, or Notion is those three platforms are actually built for scaling with team. They are way more simpler to manage with a project management software. They have way more flexibility, way more automations, way more systems that you can set up. It's like there's way more features with those three softwares. There's also way more courses and digital products and templates and trainings around these three softwares because they're built to scale. And every time I've done a ClickUp build or an Asana build, whether that is for an agency, so doing their agency operations, or whether that is for a 7-figure coaching business and doing their operations, the second we move them into ClickUp, Asana, or Notion, like night and day difference in terms of managing with team, like night and day difference. Like it got so much easier. They were able to find things. Team was able to get things done without jumping in and asking the CEO, what do I focus on next? It created an automated team effect, set it and forget it effect. Being able to delegate and just having things not get lost and be able to have one HQ board. And so that is like the softwares, right? Highly recommend either ClickUp, Asana, or Notion. If you're not in ClickUp, Asana, or Notion, and you're currently in Trello, if you can migrate over, ClickUp does super easy migrations. They literally will, you just click a few buttons and they'll instant transfer it over to ClickUp. That will be the best CEO decision you make this year, is migrating to one of those project management softwares. Because if you end up hiring an OBM, a fractal COO, and you are a multi-6-figure coach or hitting 7 figures in your business, 9 times out of 10, any type of systems expert is going to ask you to migrate. So highly recommend doing the migration now when you're still in the beginning stages. If you're in the 8 to 20K, early 6 figures stage of your business, before you add way more complexity to your business and way more team as you grow and scale your business. So that's that. What we also want to do is we also want to like set things up for scaling with team and managing team. So you don't want to just say, oh, I signed up for ClickUp, or oh, I signed up for Notion, or oh, I signed up for Asana. Now we're good, right? You actually want to make sure that you're setting up your project management software. And I talk deeper about this inside of Delegate, my 8-week micromind that's starting March 4th. It is amazing. It's so delicious. You can click the link in the description and sign up. If you're on YouTube, it's down here. If you're on Facebook, it's up here. And sign up while we're chatting. There's an early bird right now at the time of this recording. But this is what I'm going to be talking about deeper, especially on the 3rd masterclass inside of Delegate, is how to actually set up your project management software for fast. It's called the fast track onboarding system. So like how to set things up so that you can bring on a virtual assistant, you can bring on a small team, you can bring on freelancers, and they are primed and ready to go. Like you don't have to go through a full, extensive, heavy training process. You don't have to be hand holding the whole time. Like they could find things fast. They could get things assigned to them fast, and then they're rocking and rolling and supporting you and getting you the bandwidth that you're paying for, right? The time freedom that you're paying for. And so you want to make sure that you're setting up the project management software right so that it's easy for you to see where tasks are at and what stage they're at. And it's easy for any OBM you decide to hire down the road to manage, jump in and manage your business for you. So I'm going to repeat that. It's easy for any online business manager you end up hiring down the road to jump in and manage your business for you. And so this is what we call in your ClickUp, in your Asana, in your Notion, an approvals systems framework. An approval systems framework, it's a fast track onboarding system. The approval system framework is within that system. And what it does is you are putting the entire approval system in your project management software, from to do, to in progress, to review, to edits, to approvals, to complete. The entire approval process is built into your software so that any task, whether you are doing social media management, email marketing, you're creating a funnel, you're building out launch prep for your business, you're planning a live event, whatever you're doing, a website redesign, a migration project, whatever projects are happening in your business right now, they can go through the entire approval process and built into the software. So you are not jumping into Slack, jumping into Voxer, jumping into Telegram, giving thumbs up, saying like, okay, we could run with this sales page, or giving feedback on like a sales page copy that your copywriter is giving you. Everything is handled inside your project management software. And this is super important because the reason for this is we want to track workload capacity, and we want to track who is heavier on workload and who is lighter on workload, and what type of tasks are going through the business, like everything across the board, because this is what actually creates a business that runs smooth like butter. It's what actually creates a business that runs smooth like butter, where nothing gets missed. Nothing gets missed. And the reason we want to do this is as you scale and grow your business, there's more complexity, there's more moving pieces, there's more, typically, sometimes more team touching things, more tasks that are happening. You have more programs, so like more program management that's happening. And we want to be able to track the workload across the entire company in one view. So like one master HQ board. And ClickUp, Asana, Notion allows you to create really tight subtasks and be able to do that type of setup where an OBM could see everything at a glance and be able to really run things simple for you. And you're not losing things. And if you're like, okay, this is great, I want to be able to set this up, but I don't know where to start and I'm not the techiest of person, like join Delegate 8-Week Micromind, because that's literally what I'm going to help support you in. I'm going to give you the templates where you just click and it's installed. I'm going to be showing you step by step, like what it looks like. I'm going to be showing you like how to delegate tasks in a really simple, juicy way. Like you could literally delegate in under a minute, like, and your team member has everything they need and they're not coming back and asking for more questions. I'm going to be showing you how to have a business where you probably hear from your team once or twice a week, but they are totally supported and know everything they need to do to run your business for you. Like you are not having to handhold virtual assistants. You're not having to be the Loom creator, the SOP creator. Like you just get to be in your visionary CEO. You just get to be in the leading the direction of your business and the ideas and creativity, and fully step into the role of the talent and have a team that can fully back you and support you and hold the vision with you as you grow and scale. And the cool part about this is something that can be taught. Like delegation is a skill set. It's something that can easily be learned. And once you learn it and become embodied in it, which you'll do within the 8-week period together, because I'm going to be hands-on with you in the chat, helping you like copy edit your delegation tasks, helping you like done with you, attention to detail support on how to delegate to team, how to hire and select a all-star virtual assistant, or all-star freelancer for your business. Like the entire process, you're going to become embodied in within this 8-week period so that you can go and scale your business. Like you can go and scale with peace of mind, ease, and just having a lot of fun in the process. So if that's you, I highly suggest signing up now. There is a special early bird rate that is available from now until Monday, February 19th at 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you click the link, once the countdown timer expires, that's when the early bird rate disappears. So if you want to sign up this week, I highly recommend signing up. This is a super powerful program. You're going to enter this program. The second you sign up, you'll get an email with Kajabi login access. And I have special video bonuses that you can access right away to start learning how to delegate to your virtual assistant that you have, learning how to delegate more smoother, learning how to bring on the right team so that you could get support right away before the program even starts. And when you sign up during early bird, you also get access to a special early bird group chat that starts February 26th, a week before the program. You get to have me in a smaller group setting and we get to hit the ground running. So if that's your jam and you really want to learn how to delegate, how to lead a team, how to scale with a team so you're not the only one holding your entire business together, this is the space for you. And if you're inside of Capacity Mastermind, you get this bonus micromind for free. So either opportunity, you can message me for Capacity Mastermind to get access to all the microminds, bonuses, behind the scenes business audits for 2024, or you can sign up through Delegate 8-week micromind and be a part of a really powerful micromind where we are diving deep into the topic of delegation and how to scale and grow with an amazing team. So this entire series, I'm going to do scaling lessons, learn the hard way. And there's way more scaling lessons that I'm teaching exclusively inside of Delegate. Alrighty, sending you all lots and lots of love. I'm gonna open up the chat to see if we have any questions before I head out. All right, we're good to go.